I'm going to recognize Chairman Hunter to lay this bill out. Chairman Raymond, this is his bill. He had to go tend to some personal business back home, and so I know he would be here. He asked me specifically to get this bill set, and so I know he would be here otherwise, but he had to attend to some personal business. So at this time, Chair lays out House Bill 1919 by Chairman Raymond and recognizes Chairman Hunter to lay out the measure.
The bill adds peace officers, firefighters, and EMTs, the EMS personnel, to existing hate crime laws, increasing penalties for crimes committed against first responders. The bill also would make personal identifying information, addresses, phone numbers confidential. Finally, the bill would make the individual information confidential in tax appraisal records. I reserve my closing.
All right. Thank you, Chairman Hunter. Chair calls Kathleen Bokros. And I know we've had a long day, so we may not, but I do see one witness. We will show that Kathleen Bokros did not testify, but she was registered against this measure. Chair calls C.J. Grisham, who did hang out with us all day.
I'm persistent.
And maybe into the next day. No.
I still have a 2-hour drive home.
Oh, well, be safe. Go ahead and state who you're representing and your position on the bill.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you all for being here. It's very late. Hopefully you're getting overtime. I don't know. Is that double time? My name is C.J. Grisham. I'm here on behalf of myself to oppose HB 1919. And my thinking on this is very clear. It's not that I hate cops, but what we're doing here is we are creating a special class of citizen for another government employee. When you read the bill, what really stands out to me is we talk about hate crimes, race, color, disability, religion, national origin, ancestry, age, gender, sexual preference. People choose to be cops. And nobody that becomes a police officer thinks that it's a safe job. But I can't choose my skin color. I can choose my religion. I can't choose my nationality. I can't choose, depending on who you talk to, my sexual orientation. But I can choose whether or not I want to become a cop. And that's on me. When I became a soldier and I knew I was going to Afghanistan and I was going to Iraq, that was a choice that I made, that I was going to put myself in danger. It doesn't mean that I'm a better person than anyone else. So what I would ask the members here is to think about something. If we pass this bill and we create a special category of person just because of their profession, what you're saying is that if someone kills you, your life is less important and valuable than the life of a police officer. If you were killed, ask yourself, would you want your killer to be treated more leniently than someone just because they chose to become a police officer? And what we're doing is we're taking and we're saying government, because law enforcement is a government entity, government is much more that we serve them, they don't serve us. They're the masters, they're the ones that should be treated better, instead of government is working for the people. And so I oppose this on that basis because what we're doing is, again, we are creating a special class of citizen, a protected class, based solely on an occupation. Solely on an occupation. And I would hope that anyone that is a law enforcement officer would also see this and oppose it, just thinking that, do I really think I'm better than the people I'm out there serving and protecting? Do I really think that my life is more valuable than the life of the people that I see on the streets? And is your life less valuable than those people? I know if I were killed, I would want that killer held accountable just as much as anybody else. And everyone's killer should be treated judiciously, harshly, but equally. And I close unless you have questions.
Do we have questions for Mr. Grisham?
Thank you all
very much. I appreciate you being here.